The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
Up on the Drumbeat, find out how you can register to vote in Smith County even if you are registered in another county. The 50-gallon challenge blood drive results are in. Stick around to find out how many gallons were donated this year. The Drumbeat starts right now.
Broadcasting live from Studio 1108 in Jenkins Hall on the campus of Tyler Junior College, this is The Drumbeat, bringing you the latest from students like you.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Andrea Valdez, joining you live from an empty studio to maintain social distancing. The 2020 presidential election is 48 days away. The deadline to register to vote in Texas is October 5th. With the deadline being right around the corner, everyone, especially young voters, are encouraged to register soon.
Well, if you go to votetexas.gov, you can actually print out an application and fill it out. You can mail it in, or you can bring it in person to 302 East Ferguson. The only in-person place to register in Smith County is the elections office. If a student is registered in another county, they can either fill out an application, turn it in, and that'll get them registered here in Smith County and cancel the registration back home.
Other dates to keep in mind leading up to the election are the October 5th deadline, which is also the last day to make any changes to register. Early voting, which begins on October 13th, and Election Day on November 3rd. For more information on voter registration and other important dates, visit votetexas.gov. Student Life will also host a drive-in movie screening of Shrek this Friday, September 18th at 7:30 p.m. in the S8 parking lot near Pirtle. The event is open to the community and free popcorn and refreshments will be provided. TJC continues to practice social distancing and COVID-19 procedures around campus for the protection of the TJC community. If you are experiencing symptoms of COVID-19 or tested positive for the virus, notify the Dean of Students, Dr. Tam Nannen, by email at tnan@tjc.edu. Make sure to include your name, phone number, and the date that you began experiencing symptoms. For more information, visit tjc.edu/coronavirus. Coming up after the break, the results for the 50-gallon challenge are in. Find out how many gallons were donated this past week by the TJC community. The Bell Tower Arts Journal is now accepting submissions for the 2021 edition. All this and more when we come back. Welcome back to the Drumbeat. Student Senate meetings will be held through Zoom this semester to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Clubs must send a representative to attend 9 out of the 12 meetings this semester to be considered active and in good standing on campus. Meetings are bi-weekly on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and a link to the Zoom meeting can be found on the Student Senate's page on OrgSync. The next meeting will be held on September 29th through Zoom at 4 p.m. Student Life partnered with Carter Blood Care to host the annual 50-gallon challenge this past week. Every year, Student Life has met their goal of 50 gallons. However, this year they hit 44.625 gallons of blood. Director of Student Life, Lauren Tyler, said, "We unfortunately did not meet our goal this time around, but we were very close." Student Life plans to host one more blood drive mid-November before Thanksgiving break. A date is yet to be determined. The construction on the Rogers Palmer Performing Arts Center is in progress. The renovation will include amenities such as an expansion on the stage as well as an expanded backstage area. There will also be new performance space that also serves as an art gallery and a new state-of-the-art technology, updated lighting, theatrical rig. The projected launch date for the Performing Arts Center is March 2021. Sigma Kappa Delta is now accepting submissions for pieces varying from art to poetry for the Bell Tower Arts Journal 2021. All TJC students can enter their work to be published in the journal, and the deadline to submit works and submission forms is November 12. For more information on acceptable submissions and guidelines, visit tjc.edu/belltower. Coming up after the break, TJC celebrates Founders Day in a big way. More details to come when we come back.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
when you want to talk, I'm here.
Welcome back to the Drumbeat. This Thursday, September 17th, TJC will celebrate 94 years since its founding in 1926 with TJC Founders Day. Festivities will take place at 9:17 a.m. on the quad in front of Vaughn Library. Come down and get free TJC popcorn while supplies last. Thank you for joining us today on the Drumbeat. Remember, you can always find the latest news at mytjcnews.com, and we'll see you next time.
The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.